That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me, I swear it wasn't me! The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from the poisoned cup of his coffee. No, you're wrong, I know what I saw! I saw! I saw someone else there! A man! He's the real killer! What the hell? Why won't anyone believe me? Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright? This court finds the defendant guilty. That was a short episode. Goodbye. The court is adjourned. January 6th, 10:03 AM, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Ah, the start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, Maya. So I've decided that our resolution should be Zavari, take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe. You've got to eat a lot of cake during the New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal! Oh, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? Happy New Year, Detective! Likewise. Now listen up, right? Here's to another fruitful year of loyal police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You got some explaining to do. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? A what? Well, here, have this. It's nothing really much, but... Yay, thanks! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine? Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright renounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childish amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was this issue made? From yesterday. December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean. But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... Phony? Phony Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. Oh boy. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do we figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yes, see what happens when your hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong, at least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court, got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know, the judge already issued a guilty verdict on the case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? That's actually a very good question. What the hell's going on? So, what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a take me. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony Zin Eohp. I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double of Zin Eohp? Ah, Nick, I've got it. If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no. Spoil sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's gonna be dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was, acting kinda strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you? Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, man. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty client? Alright, let's head to the detention center. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. But keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! How could you, Mr. Wright? Do I know you? You put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. It's Maggie! What? Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird. Ah, the case with the bananas. Maggie Bird. She's the police woman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted? Oh sure, very funny. After the 5th-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes. You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. I need to find out what's happening, actually. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. So, let me get this up. A fake me took the court case, acting to being me, and took the case where he was actually the murderer, because when he did the murder, he dressed up as me, and so, while still dressed up as me, he took the case for the person who they suspected was the murderer, and he made it seem like a lousy case to get him guilty. And now they're all yelling at me because they think I did the bad case. What the hell is this case? That's what I've got out of it so far. Ugh. Sorry, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year, you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me, and the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. Oh, that's bad luck. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Trasbion. Trabion? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I've never seen the guy before. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright! Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. How's that possible? I don't know. But nobody, not one person, would believe me. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. Poison? It was in your pocket? It's... look, I get the poison is very bad, but when you think about nowadays, nearly any restaurant can have a bottle of poison somewhere. Like, literally, you could go into a chemist and something like that, and there's poison. It's mainly because, like, it could be rat poison or something to get rid of rats in a restaurant, or it could be just very strong medicine. Like, that kind of thing. In this case, if it was in the restaurant, it was probably rat poison or something like that. I don't know. I remember seeing a lot of stuff like that. That's mostly, that's a guess. That's literally a high-function guess. But I think he either brought it with him and then slipped it into apron, or maybe the phony was disguised as a worker there. And there was actually no one there, but then he showed up for a split second to deliver the coffee, and he put the poison in while he was doing it, and made it look like sugar, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe the guy was distracted and didn't see the poison going in. So, who knows. Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir, that's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. Oh, whoops. The other guy. I was the one who took this coffee to the two men. Oh, okay, never mind. That idea went out the window. What was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about them. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Pfft. What was the name of the group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really. What about... this? Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was this morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double AM here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and... So the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was the imposter? Everyone had those big question marks in their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, so... So, this case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright, Do you think I'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. Even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find her, just you wait and see. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Ah, Eohp is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name, get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry, we'll get Eohp. Thank you, well, I'll tell you where Tresbion is. Tres, oh right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes sir, when you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure, alright Nick. Sorry, my throat. Let's go check out the restaurant and its food. Sure thing. January 6th, Tresbion. Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, go like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all about into it. No one's coming to seat us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Right then. What's this? It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. There's something stuffed in the back of the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled in a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000. I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some about this paper. Something more about this paper. Alright then. Oh, a sports paper! Let's see. Did Gyakuten Brawl manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gyakuten got kicked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tresbion. Really? That's strange. Tresbion doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. There may be one of the customers left behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD! Just as I thought. I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. Master of Grain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we'd better step up the investigation, don't you think? Don't you think, Nick? Yes, I do. Oh la la, bonjour! Welcome to La Tresbion. Oh, hello? What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Hi! Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant. Huh? Bienvenue? Oh, non, my petite tulip. Huh? Me? Look at this face. Look at the kitten rejected by its own mother. You're fatigued, non? Alors, you need this. An aromatic Bardoil Malang of Li Noeli or La Rose, my personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oi, boy, woo woo, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bathwater and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastical. I can't do this French. I just can't. And voila, monsieur. Who, me? Look at that face. Look at love puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, non? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamots, and maybe a hint of woi. I will add la peppermint and la clarissage of fragrance. Exceptional. I can't do this. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Hello, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat by lawyers. Mais bien, sir. I know this already, monsieur. You are la Phoenix Wright, non? Yes, you know me? Nice, whoa, I'll never forget a man who flirts with me. What? Especially in court. Guess he was cross-examined by a mysterious Eohp. It's like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impressions Eohp's been leaving on people, don't you? Let me introduce myself to you again. I am John Armstrong, Enchante. This guy. So what does Truz Beyond mean? I know Truz, that means 3, right? No, Truz Beyond is Franchas. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui. Exactement. La atmosphere is Truz Beyond, and la cuisine is Truz Beyond. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers now? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, for the moment, no one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am la chef, I am la manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner, the aromatherapy. La art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Vian. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the morning. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is the truth, and I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see it, what happened? See what it was? He was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu! Oh, he was dead! Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. Well, please, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old lady said the same thing. Old man? Oh, sorry. Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What, someone else saw it? Mais Wu. As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. But Maggie swears there was 2 people. Mais Mademoiselle, la lawyer, she could not prove this, no? After the lawyer? About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose. Mais bien, sir. Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Alright. Okay, let's learn more about Maggie. Maggie was a policewoman once. N'est-ce pas? pregnancy passed, I guess. Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Oui, she was less suspect in the murder investigation, no? Oh, you know about that. That is why I gave to her la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true, a natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised she was in prime suspect, after something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? Gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat! Stat! Talk. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oui, I suppose you could say so. So what happened? None. It was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still being indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Oh my god! 3 of them! A cyclock. No way. What are we going to do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the? What's wrong? The Magatama. It's gone. I had it in my pocket, but it has vanished into thin air. But I could see the cyclock. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. The old man spends all of his time dans le parc. Le parc? Oh, a park. What park's that? Behind le restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Let's go check out Vitamin Square. Vitamin. So, where is it? Oh my god. Fine. January 6th, Vitamin Square. So this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out of the pigeons. For pigeons. No, he's not throwing seeds at them, he's throwing seeds at them. Hmm? Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, ah, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt. Go on, eat this. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Trusbyon. God, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Not a disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talking about hitting a girl where it hurts. Huh? Trusbyon. Do you go to Trusbyon a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. Garbage they serve in there. There's no food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Trusbyon is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. There. Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable. He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at that restaurant? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going? Sir, there you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ha, take that. He must be hiding something, right? If he is a ship, he see a cyclock. Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only on loan. Better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Alright. Ooh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job things. You disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? None of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back! Too bad. No. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it back. Job listings. Added to the call record. Hey, that's mine! Alright, I'm moving. Mademoiselle! Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see, your style is different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitous! You have passed, I will hire you. Leon, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick! Help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Mayo. Maybe I should do both. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. See you, Mayo. January 6th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Poor Maya. Looks like Miss Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. Suppose I'll just have to let her work in the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Trebion once the things have cooled off. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. Putting off all my other cases for now, pal. I'm sure he's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, didn't he like Maggie? Oh yeah, one more thing. The Ray trial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And Godot is gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Yay! Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again, yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good. Of course you will. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah, back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? It was anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it, nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Oh, big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. Note to self, gossip with Mayor about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a big secret. Sure. What? And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking it all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elk, he was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer film. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder. Pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer, a first-time customer. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in a trial. You're kidding! What was the supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through the papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in there. Already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on the case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know? What do you think? What do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place saw the guy was alone. Even the chef. And there's the CD. CD? Oh, yeah, she did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. But our guy has turned the place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in front of the pocket of his hoodie. Radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Trials Beyond didn't mention the CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. What's that? Sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine bracket Trials Beyond. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey, what is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber! Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. It's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sport paper given to Detective Gumshoe. The chef of Trials Beyond, huh? You know what the chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of the toxins. And he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. And I can't stop thinking that he's involved with his case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Trials Beyond? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff. You know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Trials Beyond, investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Trials Beyond there and report back to Gumshoe. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Who are you? Oh, hello. Who was that just now? A customer? She had a sort of a dark aura about her. Ah, welcome! Bienvenue! Wow, what a cute voice. Ah! What the? Oh, it's you, Nick! But Maya! Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was that woman I just saw? Oh! Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I'm kind of hungry, actually. This is gonna be funny. So how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them the food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out me. Give me a tip. Give me a tip, smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course. Twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't! Come on, Nick, it's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen! A lunch special, please! with all the extras, drinks, side, salad, dessert, and a gift. I can't speak. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. May's really gotten into this. So how much is this set lunch again? $20, huh? But with the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Wait a second, Maya! Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Oh, inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks. Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Yeah, it's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I've just remembered, I've got to clean the toilets. You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. How does this guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you gonna show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. Better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. January 6th, Trosbyon Kitchen. And here it is, the famous Trosbyon Kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There is a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? It's not used in Chinese food. Ah, look! Right there on the counter. Oh! Magatama, what's it doing here? What indeed? What the hell? Sure. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest. Wow, look at all these bottles. Oh, there are, aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. But what do you know? And it doesn't have a label, either. And it doesn't smell. So what's the liquid inside, then? I wonder. Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look at how many bodies he's got. He won't miss one. Unless this one's important. January 6th, Vitamin Square. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, and I still have some unanswered questions for him. Oh, what's a scooter doing here? Was this here before? A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right here in the middle of the park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. Totally wrecked. Grrrr! Ah! 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 Hey! Who do you think you're doing with my bike? No, I was just... Grrrr, you be messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Is that kind of old? You're gonna pay for this. It wasn't me, it was just passing by. Aye. Then who's the one that covered my settling crap? You're gonna pay, you catch my drift. No, wait a sec, I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. Wise guy, eh? Aye, but I had to beat you so hard, I feel like you were smooching the express train? I don't even know this guy. Wait. Wow. He has my hair. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? Because I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Out of my way, I gotta cruise. Okay. before I even explain what's going on, let me just say this. I already hate the guy. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Pathetic. Oh, it's you. A few threats from my little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in that strawberry, I had something thinking to do. More like he had some cowering to do. What you saw? Oh, I've already, okay. This one doesn't have one though, so that's a little odd. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It should said if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir, there you are, you filthy pigeons, you want food? Haha, take that. Oh my god. I give up. I give up. This game loves its Cyclops. So guys, got something to hide, but what could it be? Yeah, I wonder. God damn it, they love this Cyclops so much. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. He must be in the sports paper with the memo scribbled. So, what do they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? It said the doodles written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at this moment. Cool. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me when with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although I get the feeling there is something I need to show him. Yeah, there is. You got one of those aroma bottles too? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I didn't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? Cologne bottle. That doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents in this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about this. You suspect Gene Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secrets is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Guess I'd better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Oh, finally! So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You've ever had lunch at Trosby, pal? Yes. So how was it? Put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. He's got a girl like Maggie's a waitress, so yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop of this guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? We talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises, and I'd be willing to bet the chief's got something to do with most of them. The chef, I mean, sorry. That's my hunch. Holy shit. Now, with my almighty Magatama back in my hand, you will show me your darkest secrets. Trust me on regular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you'd go to that restaurant for the food at all. You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that you nor anyone else in the world would go to the place for its food. It tastes disgusting. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the twin tea set. The food at Trosbyon is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a lot of work since I was born other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crook. The taste is another story, but the price is nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn? Exactly, I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Fortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Why else would you be looking for jobs? This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... Ugh, so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to the restaurant for food. I just go for the Javicino. Cappuccino. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. There's better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwasher, do you? Is that it? No, I was just thinking... I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Yeah, exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Trials Beyond. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I don't care! Thank you. Spilled paper. He threw seeds at me. Take a look at this! What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Trials Beyond. So, what of it? This is the only paper there, and it's been dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? The restaurant doesn't get any newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything! I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Trials Beyond. I think I know what it is. He likes looking at the girls. What are you asking me about the girl for? She was the waitress at Trials Beyond. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. But I don't recognize that face. And you're probably telling the truth there, because you weren't looking at the girl's face. But her outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. The uniform is all you think about. I can't take it! To you, the waitress was your... Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. This guy's a pervert. Sir. Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even got one of those lousy cups of Javicino every time for $8. All because of this serving girl. Punish me, lock me up. Really? That's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really. Listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy, so show me some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psych lock and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Hi! How are you? Can I talk to you about our Lord and faithful Victor Kudo? Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Ouch, ouch! I wonder if that would have been different if I didn't get it wrong. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay. I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can't you go like that? I guess. Oh my god. Sir. You again. Well. I see. Nick, his eyes are burning onto me. It's okay, I think he's going pretty well. Gah! Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? But play on the slide? We were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. Car. How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Huh? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes, of course, certainly. I'm Victor Godot. Even from beyond the grave, wow. What the fuck? What you saw? About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Gyakuten? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Gyakuten over to him, you see. And was the customer alone? Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Gyakuten and he said something like, "Urgh," and then collapsed. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kura didn't see any of the other man. Do you like the food it throws me on? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino, like, in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England? London's in England, not Paris. Oh, okay. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe me is laughing at this guy. You visited Trusbyon a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you're so flattering. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right, the man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con? What? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this. I mean, he's really got this guy eating out of her hand. He steals things from his customers. From his customers? Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a plifferer, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Gyakuten. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. Haiku? Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about a chef. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for me, huh? Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Maya. That's something really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for some reason like this. I can't help but laugh. Okay, let's read this. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Okay then. Oh man or woman, because he dresses up. Okay, let's just do stuff. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, mademoiselle, may I non? Or can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Cyclocal 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers? Of course. Unleash your darkest secrets. Darkest secrets, I mean. Damn it. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Allows. I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after that incident, this ticket. It disappeared. The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that his prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she was poisoned the man to get the $500,000 ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My salos, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high possibility that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mas Bagomoe, why, you have no evidence. I am not mask demask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Present. What is this, a poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it and put some more faith in reading into it. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up to you, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Le Monsaga, you are the liar. You deny it? I do not make the false accusations. Zilver's blood. So do you have any proof? I want to see la inconsistible proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. You stole this! Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. And the sidewalk. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and the figurines. And it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. Must known. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really, now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? The restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan. To the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to his radio with an earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Oui, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh, no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of the tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, Poco pass. He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is the truth. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. My snon, my fil. It was not... That's enough. Huh? Mr. Godot! What the heck are you doing here? Ugh. This is without doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came in here for coffee? Does his cravings for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am the airhead, none. Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in the case, Maggie said Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless. Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face without my looks. I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila, you two. Time to laugh for the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this nerd anymore. Looks like we've got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? Got a bad feeling about this. So, well, anyway. Star Wars reference. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. To be continued. Dun dun dun!